You were looking at my point of view from over there. Now I turn the camera around and we're having a different point of view at my firewood pile. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you today? Today we're going to finish up our ELA story. I'm really excited about it because the story ends on a really good note. And there's lots of great things happening. Kindness, fairness, care, sportsmanship, responsibility, sensitive, talking about how other people feel and understanding that. There's lots of really great things when the whole story comes together in the end. All right, so I got my camera up in the cherry tree today, as you can see right there. I'm running out of things to hold my camera, so this looked like a pretty good thing for it. All right, let's get started. Let's get into this. At the next practice, the team played the big game. Now, practice is different from a game. Practice is when you practice your kicking, your shooting, your dribbling. Dribbling means moving the ball with your body. And practice doesn't count. Practice just helps you get better and learn more skills to play. The goalie might practice stopping a ball from going in the goal. Might practice kicking it away or hitting it away because the goalie's allowed to use their hands. But the game is the big deal. The game is they write down the information about how many goals each team scored. That's really important. It makes you feel really good at the end if you do win the game or if you tried your best. So at the next practice, the team played a real game. Kelly and Selena were on the same team. And Selena was goalie. She quickly blocked the shot, blocked the goal from being scored. Then Kelly got the ball, and she thumped it hard towards the net. She kicked it. She scored the winning goal! So Kelly, that was all worried about this new player, she's doing pretty good. She scored a goal for her team. After practice, Selena said to Kelly, "You were really great today." That's a really nice compliment. A compliment is when you tell someone else something really nice that they did or that you like the way that they did it. Even in gym, you say stuff like, "Great job, super kick." Okay? All right, we got some movement on the camera. So she says, "You were really great today." And that makes my heart sing when people are so sweet to other people, players, especially new friends. "Thanks, so were you," she said. So she gave the compliment back and said, "You know what? I'm going to forget about all this fast running stuff and say, hey, I'm so glad you're on our team. You did a great job too." I think our team can be great. Oh, there's a real kicker in this sentence. Listen, I think our team can be great if we cooperate and work together. So maybe she's an awesome goalie. Kelly's a good kicker. Maybe they both need to be fast. She needs to be fast to stop the goalie, and she needs to be fast to get to the ball. So they're both helping the team by being fast. If they work together and cooperate, that's real teamwork. Okay? That's good sportsmanship. You're being a good, fair player. You're having fun, and you're being fair to your whole team. And that's when the real fun happens, when everyone plays the right way. No one likes people that cheat or the people that aren't playing by the rules. And they may not ask you to play the next time. I know there was a boy on my street when I was younger. We had asked him a couple times, "Hey, that's not fair. That's, you're not doing the right way." And then after a while of us explaining to him nicely, he was able to say, "I won't do that anymore. I promise. I really like playing with you guys." So we both got our point across, and we both learned something important. And we were able to become great friends. Once he learned the rules and how to follow the directions of the rules, everything was great. So she says, "Thanks, so were you. I think our team can be great if we cooperate and work together." We work together in school all the time. It's really important. "I think you're right about that," said Selena. She was really happy about the things that were being said too. "I'd love to keep playing more." Kelly said, "Want to come over to my house and practice?" What do you think Selena's going to say? Well, if she doesn't have plans, she's probably going to go because it sounds like a nice thing to play soccer with a friend and practice with them. That's really cool. It's a nice thing that they have something in common. Friends have things in common. It could be soccer playing. It could be a video game. It could be Scooby-Doo. If you like Scooby-Doo, somebody else likes Scooby-Doo, it's nice to have something to talk about. Oh, do you like Velma? Oh, I think Shaggy's really funny. And talking is something that friends do, back and forth. You may ask a question, or you may say a statement, or tell them what you like, or what interests you. These are great things to talk about with new friends. And inviting people to play is a really great way to get a strong sense of community. And you feel like you belong, and asking people. And no one likes when people get left out. No one likes that. And it's just not a nice feeling when people get left to the side. You want to include everyone. And you want to say, hey, come and play. As a dad, when I used to be, last summer, I remember when I was on the street playing wiffle ball, there would be like a little kid that would come out of their house and sit on their porch, and I'd say, hey, would you like to play? And it just takes 2 seconds. And a lot of them said, yeah, I'd love to. So, and then now, I see other kids doing that. And that's what happened when I was a kid. So it's a nice thing to ask people to play. And let's make the last connection, important connection with Kelly and Selena in the soccer friends story. How does Kelly learn to get along with Selena on the soccer field? And I'm sure that you could compare this story to a time when you had a problem and you had to work together to get along with someone. Sometimes we may not all get along, and it's important that we share our feelings and how I feel, okay? And that's really about it for today. But Kelly's point of view changed, and I want everyone to know that. In the beginning of the story, Kelly said, oh, who is this new player? In the middle, she's like, oh, man, I lost the running race. Now she won the game. She was able to score a goal just like she used to. She's having a great deal of fun, and a lot of that has to do with her new friend. And she's sharing that fun moment with her friend at the end. When she's sharing that fun moment, her point of view has changed. She no longer doesn't want her on the team. Well, she never said that, but she no longer feels worried about her or nervous about this good player. She's accepting and saying, yeah, we love to have you on our team. Let's play together. And that's a totally big change in the point of view. People's point of view could change from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. Different characters feel different ways. Selena was very kind to her throughout the whole story. She never thought she never knew that she was the fastest runner. But Kelly was the one that had that point of view that was kind of like, well, I don't know if I want her on the team because I was usually the fastest. I like being the fastest. Then she was able to understand that this girl can be a very important thing to help her team win lots of games. And winning is fun too. All right, I'm going to end right there. Lots of clues in the story that tell you how people feel. What the characters are saying and doing are these clues. So I hope you guys enjoyed the point of view story this week. I sure loved it. And I love talking about people becoming friends because, having 0 friends and having 1 friend is a very big difference. You don't have to have 100 friends. I probably have less friends than I can count on my one hand. And you know what? I love my family, and the friends that I have are very special and important to me. And I treat them with respect and kindness. And something I have in common with most of my friends is funny stuff. I like joking around, and I like watching funny movies, and I don't like being serious all the time. So it's kind of nice to have friends that like joking around with me and understand that I like joking and I'm only joking. I'm not saying something that's overly silly. But friends are all different. I have friends that are very, very tall. I have friends that are very, very short. I have friends that are very, very tiny. And friends with black hair and blonde hair and red hair and a red beard and black beard and no beard. Female friends, male friends, boys, girls, friends, people from different cultures. Okay, I have different friends from all around the world. So it doesn't matter what people look like or where they come from. The friends are really kind inside their heart, and that's what's most important. That you show all these people kindness and be the best friend you can be. All right, on that note, have a super week. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.